guys, it's Anna, and today I wanted to explain to you why I have so many beautiful, beaded, fancy gowns. I'm actually a professional photographer, and so I use a lot of these gowns in my business where my clients will come over, they will purchase a package where they can either wear one of my gowns, or we do Run the Runway, or they bring a gown over, and we do contemporary portraiture packages, which is an image that you might see hanging in someone's office, or it might be a beautiful image of your mom, your grandma, kind of like a Vanity Fair style shoot. So I have a lot of these gowns. They're all different sizes. I especially like the beaded ones. I collect them from all eras, so we're talking 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. It could be any era. If I see something that catches my eye, I'm going to bring it home. I hang it on this rack. This is called the Antoinette room, which houses all of my sparkly jewelry, costume jewelry, beautiful gowns. There's gold mirrors, there's all sorts of French provincial furniture, and it's honestly one of my favorite rooms in my house. But today I'm going to go through my collection of gowns. I'm going to try them on and I'm going to see what I have. Let's play dress up. First one that I'm going to try on is one of my favorites. This one is a beautiful Badgley Mishka gown that I actually wore to my sister-in-law's wedding. Here is the dress. This is what the back looks like. It's a really beautiful gown, one of my favorites. The next one that I'm going to put on is this vintage black number here. My mom actually wore this dress in the photograph, as you can see over there. That's the kind of picture that I'm talking about, where I would use these gowns for my clients. So we'll see who wore it better, me or dear mama over there. This dress has a bit of a Jessica Rabbit vibe. I have no idea what era this is from. I think probably 80s or 90s. It's completely beaded. This is a size 6, so it's a bit big for me, but you get the idea. It's very form-fitting, voluptuous. This dress, I feel like they just don't make dresses like this anymore now. My arms are a bit too long for it, but I absolutely love this dress. I cut the shoulder pads out of it. It used to have some, a fad that I hope will never come back. But I actually also made my mom wear this to my brother's wedding, and the slit is pretty high, and you just gotta be wary of that part. Do the Angelina Jolie leg. I love this gown. Next up, we are going to try this purple dress. I think the fabric is like just a bunch of tulle. The back has some pretty buttons. Let's see how it wears. This gown is actually a size 10 on the label, and that tells me that it's probably from the 90s or early 2000s, because a size 10 would definitely not fit like this. It's definitely too big in the top, but I'm liking it. This one I've never actually worn. It's just for my clients, and I think I've only done one photo shoot with it of my beautiful friend of Bernadine. So I like the fabric. It's kind of neat. It's a little bit plain, so works just perfectly for a portrait, but nothing that I would ever actually wear. Oh. Next up, we have this beautiful dress. It's never been worn, never been photographed, just another one of the gowns that I have on the rack. I feel like I remember why I've never photographed this. I actually hate it. I don't know. It just does not, I don't know. This is just not it. So what the back looks like, I don't know. I don't like the front. These are too wide. I need a seamstress to come save this thing. The slit's kind of weird. The color is beautiful, but that is about it. Since we've tried a dress on now that I absolutely hate, why don't we just go for the worst? This, I saw it at a thrift store. I don't even know why I got it. I liked the fabric, and I was just wishing it was in literally any other color. Whew, RIP. So what's wild about this gown is I actually like it. I hate that I like it. I like the way it fits. I like the silhouette. It's just the color. Overall, I feel like it's very flattering on the body. It's just the color. Oh my gosh. Oh. I did wear this in one photo shoot. This is what the picture looked like. It was fun, but as you can see, I kind of had to even imitate an old painting of an old woman. So, I mean, let's be real. This dress, it just ain't it. The next one we're gonna do Oh man, this is one of my favorite dresses. I found this gorgeous thing on Amazon. This is everything that this dress was trying to be but was not. I have photographed this on a beautiful friend of mine, and I've never worn it anywhere, but I did buy it for myself, so we shall see if I have anywhere to wear it. I think I paid like $60 for this gown, and it will look beautiful in photographs. It's kind of a budget dress. You can see by the zipper in the back, so it's not super well made, but it's just one of those beautiful floaty things. It also comes in burgundy. If you have like a budget wedding and you want a bridesmaid dress that is not too expensive, I would definitely go for this. $66. It's not bad. This is another one of my Goodwill finds. I originally bought this and I was going to dye it black, but then I read the label and apparently it's made of polyester and the dye is not going to stick very well to it. So this monstrosity has just been sitting around. I did a photo shoot in this. I did like a queen shoot with this crown, but the color is just so ugly. You'll see. Yeah. This dress is also one of those tragic ones that the color ruins it. The back is kind of cute. It's of course very prom, very quinceañera, but it was cute in a photo shoot. Cute is kind of exaggeration, but it was okay. I think it got the point across that I was trying to be fancy. If it was black, it almost would look like my actual prom dress back in high school, but alas, it is simply going to stay on the rack as a prop for the rest of its life. This is another vintage find. It was so weird and almost harem that I had to buy it. I got this one also from Goodwill. Okay, so I've never actually put this one on and I almost straight up choked myself with this collar thing. It's way, 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 way too big in the top, but it's kind of cute. I don't know what era this is from. I'm trying to think. Probably 90s? Early 90s? I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's very interesting. I don't hate the color. It's very out there, but it's kind of fun. I like the back a lot. Okay, so now that we're on our 80s kind of look, let me try this one on. This one doesn't even remotely fit, but it's so weird and fun. I saw it at the store and I just had to get it. It says it's an extra large, 100% pure silk. Seriously? Anyway, let's see. Like I said, this dress is absolutely huge, but honestly, I love it. These old weird gowns, they have so much charm to them, so much character, and I always wonder who wore them, where did they wear them, what's the story of the dress, what life did it lead? And now that it's with me, just kind of like Toy Story, the dresses sit here, they just wish they could be worn, they're not, so of course I try and wear them at least in here so they can continue to have somewhat of a dress life. I'm gonna try on next this one. My mom knows about my obsession with beaded vintage gowns, and she actually picked this one up for me. And I'm glad that when people see something like this, they think of me. Once again, there's a certain charm to these old dresses. They're sparkly, they're cute. I have no idea who would have worn this and why, but I'm loving the beads. Just another fun vintage gown. This one's a size 12. I think it's like a wedding gown for maybe your second, third, fourth, or fifth wedding. But it's gorgeous. I love the back. I just think it's really, really classy and beautiful. I'm too lazy to do up the back, but once it is done, it's very beautiful. This is a super classy gown. I wish it fit, but it doesn't. I don't like the belt. That's the only thing that I would change about this dress. I would make it really, really thin or just take it completely off. But it's almost Sound of Music to me, the scene where she has kind of the puffy dress and she's doing the I Am 16 song. That's why I got this dress, and I have done a photo shoot in it before. I photographed my mom and I photographed myself in this dress, and I did think it was really lovely. It stays on the rack, and maybe one day I'll get it tailored or something, or find the designer and just get one that fits. Here's one that's super plain. I picked this one up just because I always am trying to add to my collection. I like the back, but it's just one of those really plain, cheap gowns. we'll see how this looks. I don't even think I've ever put it on. Wow, this may be my least favorite dress that I have. I hate the top. I hate this weird ruching. I just dislike everything about this dress. It's really plain. The color is just, oh man, this is not it. I don't even know why I have this, and it's probably gonna go out the door. I don't even want it to hang on my rack. Just no. The last one that I'm gonna try on is one of my most special dresses. My mother actually purchased this one in the 1980s. She purchased it at a vintage shop, and this gown is from the 50s. It is beautiful velvet and beading. It's just a very special dress to me, and let's see what it looks like. Like I said, this is one of the most special dresses that I have in my collection. It is not available for clients to wear because it is very fragile. I don't know why my mom bought this. I think she was going to some party or something like that. But I'm very grateful that she did buy it. Just take a look at the back again. I cannot get over the way that this looks. I have been watching The Crown on Netflix, and this looks to me like something the Queen would wear. It's just probably my favorite piece, and that's why it simply sits on one of my dress forms, and it just lives its life on display. But it is just one of my favorites. Well, as you can see, I did not try on every single dress. I skipped a couple, like this one and this one, but I tried on most of them. Now you know when you see me record in front of these dresses, you know what they look like. And if you ever have a dress that you think that I should go check out online or that would go perfectly in my collection, please let me know because I'm always shopping for new gowns. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!